So further in my black magic, after my marriage, I started to turn darker and skinnier, and I don't know, my hormones had totally been harmed, and I started to look tiny, and my voice tone had become so high pitched or very coarse, and I never had that kind of voice tone. And I still have, sometimes I feel like it's just very coarse tone that I started to have. And I had like thyroid test done so many times, like almost 3 times, and every time it just came normal. And you know, I used to have this horizontal and diagonal lines on the forehead, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what is all this. And right when all that was going on, one day, you know, I visited my brother's family, and my niece, who is just 4 years old, but she's very smart, told me that my eyes don't look like it's mine. Like she saw someone else in my eye. She added that my face does not look like mine, it looks like someone else's. And I was very much shocked to hear this coming from a 4-year-old who doesn't even know about black magic. I guess she's blessed with perception and intuition and observational power. Anyways, then I researched a lot about BM and its symptoms, and I know for sure all about symptoms related to BM. Alright, so let's see the symptoms of black magic. Symptoms of black magic. All right. So, unexplained extreme weight loss or gain. Well, ever since I came to this country, I always had a weight loss, but like I said, I was not able to eat properly, and most likely that led to my weight loss. And you know, it's a lot of harassment is given by everybody around, so obviously that's again gonna create weight loss. Terrible headaches, yes, all this I had a little bit in India also. Right in college, for the first time I started having all these headaches. So maybe some kind of black magic was done on me, who knows. But terrible headaches actually started right during the 2010 time, I believe, when all this the Maran Prayog or the death Prayog was done on me. A murder attempt was done on me using witchcraft. And now it's like so severe. They do sometimes, even like when I go to party or somebody else's house or something, they give so much. This headache is so much like as if, you know, some kind of planets like Jupiter or Saturn is just sitting on your head. It's not a normal headache. It's like your whole head, like somebody has put a pressure, like a weight on it. And that feeling is very much different from the usual headache. So yeah, but I've had headaches as well, and all these heaviness on the head, I would say, that would lead to, you know, you're not able to concentrate. Your eyes are so much bulged sometimes and droopy. It feels pressure on the eyes as well sometimes, and you just want to close your eyes. You have problem concentrating. Eyes turning gray. I didn't have eyes turning gray, but I have seen something like come up in front of my eyes. I've seen double, what do you call it? Double things, like double, you just see everything double, you know, it's so weird. I went for a diagnosis, and I know it was like some kind of spirits doing it. They call it dews, or directed energy weapons can also do it. But it's not like it would last for long. I know the very first time I experienced this when I was talking with my own roommate drashti that, you know, this man is doing all this, and you should have at least told me back in 2001 and not hid anything from me. And I was just telling her every single thing and that I was experiencing here. So the very first time I got like double vision, and I'm like, okay, somebody's just trying to tell me to stop talking about it. And my eyeballs were totally bulged out. It was so weird. Like I could feel a spherical ball. And it's right after I finished chatting with her and I went to take shower. And just within few minutes, again, it went back in and I didn't feel any pressure. My double vision went away. So that was kind of bizarre. Then I've got like 3, 4 other times those kind of double vision, and I've also got blurry vision just at times, which again people say direct and energy weapons can give you, and even the black magic, it's one of the symptoms. Inability to sleep, insomnia, or oversleeping. I've had all of this and continuously ever since 2014, I believe, ever since they started targeting. And of course in 2010 when he tried to murder, try to kill me. Depression, obviously, when you're just there's no one, not a single person to talk to, and you're like in this within four walls. Imagine you have absolutely no life, and on the top of it, you have physically tortured, you are mentally tortured, you're just tortured. This is basically a torture. So either I can kill myself, which obviously he once said, or it can just make me a Manchurian candidate where I'll just lash out and finally go out killing people, which is not me, and I will never do it. So, let's see, what else? Feeling negative energy weighing down on them. Yeah, I've had a lot of, especially when the witchcraft was so much with the continuous insect activities harassing me, and a lot of cuts that were given, eyelashes that were taken out, and from the continuous gang stalking on the streets and even at home, by a lot of phone calls, weird emails showing up, weird text messages, sexual text messages showing up. And you just get an idea, okay, these people are up to something. They drained our bank account as well. They took that money, and well, I managed to fight and get it back. But yeah, they tried their best to just put you down in any way possible. Very bad breath, not sure about that, but I didn't have seizures. But like I said, in 2010, my body wasn't under my control. Literally, I used to shake. I had problem just standing alone by myself, and I literally had to hold somebody's hands. Even during night, my mother, I remember, she had to hold my feet because they keep trembling. Excessive tears. I do get a lot of burning recently, which I believe has to do something with either they using dews on me, or they using whatever, witchcraft. So unexplained irritability, anger, and emotional imbalance, which is obvious. Unexplained infertility, yeah. 1 or more episodes of miscarriage, never had that. Inability to menstruate in women, or menstruating more than normal. So I believe it's more than normal I have experienced sometimes. Unexplained impotence, very bad body odor, development of skin conditions all over the body with very bad odor. So I started to get a lot of black dots everywhere on my body, which I never had. My skin was, I think, I would say, well, flawless, because I never even had pimples even during my adolescence. So um, and it was very tight, and now I look at my skin and it's kind of, you know how the old lady would have like those wrinkled skin. It's just it just don't give you a feeling of a young skin anymore. And just now, with all the patches and the black dots that has appeared on my skin everywhere, occurrence of nightmares, extreme, extreme, and extreme. And these nightmares also include bathrooms, especially like, you know, the restrooms and the pees, and it's just toilets, you know. And you know, all these symptoms are black magic symptoms, and it is so disgusting. You also see, sometimes I've seen centipedes and I've seen snakes, and it just disgusts you. They have given real sexual dreams, like with real orgasms, like, and it's unbelievable. And that thing haunts you, even, you know, be it the UFO dreams or apocalyptic kind of dreams, or it haunts you, and it's continuously, you know, you're just sitting there, and you continuously 24/7, you have got nobody to talk to, and so what are you going to do all day? Continuously think about gang stalking, or all these dreams you get, or the cuts you get, or the insects that shows up. So it's just bizarre that I mean, I know that man is filthy, degraded soul, so what else can you expect from that person? Acting angry and not remembering, forgetting incidents and moments of life. I've got a lot of that going on lately, ever since this targeting started. Change in voice, like I said, it has become so much coarse, I feel, and my voice was never like this. Changes in appearance, which I already said how I had started to look ugly, and little old, and it's just, it takes away that glowiness, you know, from your face. And today I think that, yeah, probably that guy did actually give me chicken pox back in 2001. It was more like an acid attack, and I can't believe my own cousins, my own friend Jalpavaria, or say Rutusha, or this Avdasha, and I believe Nirali, and all these people, they are on his side, you know, even when that person carried out all this. In indulging in excess alcohol, drug violence, and unprotected unhealthy sex, paranoia, like thinking someone is watching them or out to get them. Black magic spells and curses can be tailored specifically to an area in a person's life. Excessive unexplained bad luck, unreasonable fear to go out or leave home, ruin a marriage or other relationships, to never maintain a happy relationship, to struggle and have nothing work in life, to be affected with financial loss, to give up everything he or she owns, to become victim of frequent accidents, to have paranoia, to destroy his or her someone else's career, to leave the country for no reason, to control someone's mind for sex, to affect his or her health, to constantly be unhappy, to always be sad, to never succeed in anything, to go crazy or have psychological problems, to make people leave his or her life for no reason, to get in trouble, to stop where she is in life and not move forward. Hearing strange whispering voices, which I said how kill me was the very specific words that I heard.